Good night, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM21 series where we look at young talent on Foot Manager and we see how they get on the course of their careers. So, excuse me, guys, if you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below. So, guys, I have to clear my foot there. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe if you're new as well. Daily FM content on the channel, plus also a non-FM related game always ongoing on the channel as well. Right now, it's Resident Evil Village. There'll be more games coming soon as well, once they've been completed, obviously. Also, down below will be my VOD channel for my Twitch streams, which I'm live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'm still not quite sure what the schedule will be for that. It will be the summer window, transfer window will be done all in one go, but we'll also have the other stuff broken into maybe sections, so you can keep an eye on the streams in your own time if you can't watch the streams on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So today's player is Francisco Conceiçáo. I'm probably balls a little completely, but we're going to go with that. If you've got a player you want to look at, all you've got to do is join the Discord down below and leave his info in the section for Stars Tomorrow requests. The reason why I do it in there is simply because it's easier to get notifications when people let me know about a player they want me to do. YouTube, I don't trust the YouTube comment section. So if you want to give a player, please leave him in the comment section. So leave him in the Discord section for Stars Tomorrow, and I will get that, and I'm going to reply to you straight away. So I keep Discord open all the time, so I will see my alerts coming up and what have you. So he's a young left winger / right winger who, obviously, unfortunately, with the contract information here, he cannot move clubs in the first season. So we can't do a transfer fee selection on him. There's no clause in his contract though. He's left-footed only, so I would be tempted to play him on the right-hand side. That's my personal preference. Looking at his weak foot, and I'll speak about it, he's got a very weak right foot, so that's why I wouldn't. You could play him on the left-hand side as a winger, but if you want to cut inside to try and score goals, then the right-hand side is probably his best option. But every save's different, every manager's different. You know, you play a game different than I do. Also, probably better than I do as well. So straight away, what stands out here is his dribbling skills. He's 16, flair 19. He's got good technique on there, good first touch, and pace is not bad. 17 years old, knocked past the opponent and cuts inside from right wing. 2-star potential, 2-star current ability, and 4-star potential, maybe 5-star potential. This is obviously the Porto coaches. Obviously, every coach and scout is different, so that might vary a little bit maybe going forward. So currently interested in a couple of loan deals from Liga NOS teams as well. So, I'm gone too far there, guys. I do apologise. So yeah, in case you don't know, guys, we do it seems like 4 or 5 jumps, which is like 3 or 4 years apart, and we see how they get on. So first jump, let's go. All right, folks. So he's still at Porto at this point, and you can see dribbling, first touch, and technique have increased. Flair 19, pace has gone up like I knew it would. Looking at his development here, as you can see, he's got more player traits on him here. We've got killer balls often, outside of the foot, not ball past the opponent, likes to beat men repeatedly, and cuts inside from right wing. Leaning towards what I said about his, I prefer on the right hand side. But looking at the game's playing position, he has played a lot on the left hand side as well. So you can get some out on that side, but obviously bear in mind, if you like your players cutting inside on the strongest foot, bear that in mind. But then again, doesn't really, every save's different, you never know what's going to happen with it. So, injury record, let's have a look here. Pretty much injury free, nothing really concerning me at all. Career stats, so obviously, he's on loan at Dortmund. Okay. Dortmund, Dortmund Rising, get watched. Very good series, by the way, if I do say so myself. So, his first field season with in Liga NOS, he got 13 goals and 3 assists. And they've got 17 and 15. So we can see here, he's getting goals in the league in Portugal, which is a good start. 20 years old, knocking double figures in, regardless what league you're in, is handy. Even more so, it's like a European league that's near the top, Portugal, Italy, Spain, that kind of thing. Not saying Portugal is the best league in the world, but he's doing it in a Porto side, which will be, I'm assuming, compete for major honours and dominating most games. So and to break through a lot of defence. So that's encouraging to see. Also good corner kicks as well, and good crossing as well, which is good to see. So if you were to play him on the left-hand side, and I'm more as a creative winger, then you've got the crossing, dribbling, and the technique there to do that. So, is there a release clause in his contract? There is no release clause in his contract. So, it's not in this scenario anyway. So, yeah, let's continue. Right, folks, he's gone to Barcelona. He's worth £61 million now, and basically the same stats on his technical, mental, and physical attributes. I'm looking at his development here, and there's traits. There's a lot more traits. There's so many traits there. Look at them. They're playing left wing, hugs the line. Now, that makes sense if you're playing him on the left wing, because obviously weaker foot is his right. There's what new ones there? We've got dwells on the ball, tries tricks, and hugs the line. I think they're the new ones. Maybe runs the ball for could be new one as well. Injury records. Have a look here. Okay, a few more creeping here, but nothing that's really alarming me at this point. I don't see anything there that would be concerning. He's again not for me anyway, at least. So how did I do Porto? So we saw Porto here, 13 and 3, 17 and 15, 12 and 13, 15 and 12, 20 and 18, 6 and 14. They bought him for £67 million. A lot of money that, and they've not really played him that much this first period here. Though to fair, in January, you can tell by the fact that he's played, so midway through, so he got 3 and 5. So not bad. Where are they playing him mainly? They're playing him left wing. So maybe the goal return goes down because he's on his weaker foot, cutting inside. Which we can see if he was to move back to the right hand side, if that goal return would be better. But I think a good player. I think they may be slightly overpaid for him a little bit. But I think you're buying potential if you buy him early on. But maybe Barca saw the goals and got dizzy and thought, we must get this guy in. But liking the pace, liking the flair and the vision, technique, good passing technique, good free kick taking. He's a good all-round player. If you can get him for like £40-50 million, I think that'd be a bit more of what I feel I would pay for him. But yeah, still a very good player. So let's continue. And now he's at Juventus. He's going around. He's going on a tour on Europe at the minute. It feels like he's been in Spain. He's been in Germany. He's been in Portugal, obviously at the start. He's been to Barcelona. He's gone everywhere basically, over in England at the moment. And now classed as a elite winger. Same kind of stats again. Slightly good to see crossing in corner kicks. Kind of match up a bit more now. Injury record, have a look. Again, out for 3 months, so we've got to factor into the equation when we analyse his goal return, especially in this 29 season. So let's have a look at how he's got on. Barcelona, how did he get on there? So he got 3 and 5 first season, or first half season. Then 11 and 17 assists, that's not bad. 14 and 7, 4 and 3. That would be the injury. That would be the period we got the big injury. Then obviously £42 million, he got 5 goals. The injury seems to have knocked him for 6 a little bit here. And I think he's not been played enough since then. Doesn't really seem to affect his stats much to the physicality, at a glancing view at least anyway. So look at his development here. Nothing new on there, I don't think. No, nothing there standing out as brand new, which is interesting to see. So yeah, I want to see if he can recover from this. He's now 28 years old, still a good player. He's very nicely rounded, isn't he? I like him. I like him a lot. I think the fee that Juve paid for. Oh right, it could be £55 million. But again, we don't know what those clauses are, do we? They could be based on winning Champions Leagues and winning and scoring like X amount of goals. If they are, then that's fine. Because obviously, if you do score that amount of goals, then you hope your team's being successful. But I think around £54 million, £40 million, that's around what the fee I'd pay for him, or like to pay for him at least. So yeah, I want to see if he can recover that kind of goal return he was getting at Barcelona, double figures, and at Porto as well. So guys, still Juventus, and you know what? At 32 years old, still pretty good. I like him. Obviously, the pace will drop down, obviously, because obviously getting older. Injury records, have a look. Again, since it seems that 3-month injury has caused a bit more of an issue, that is not a big surprise. That can happen. You know, we've seen it before with players who get a big injury and then get little ones. Owen is a great example of that, I think, if I remember correctly. Get a big injury, then getting niggly ones after that. Solskjaer was the same as well. I think back in his career, I think he had a big injury, and then let's look how he got on though. For 5 that season, then got 17 and 10. There we go. There's a bounce back. 17 and 10, then 10 and 8, 17 and 11. This year, 4. Yeah. So I think you've got a player here who rarely gets double figures in goals and assists. The fee can be quite high, but then again, every side's different. You might get him cheaper than yourself. I like him. I think you can play left wing and right wing, doesn't. But I think the right wing seems to be where I think he'll get most of his goals from. But then again, he's got the composure, he's got the technique, he's got the dribbling skills. Yeah, he had the pace. Yeah, I think those will offset maybe the weak foot a little bit. But then again, every side's different. He may be a god on left wing for you guys and score lots of goals. Now he gets on for you guys. So yeah, really nice player. I really enjoy. I'm giving him about a star rating out of 10, and this is my personal rating. What would I give this guy the rating? I'll give him a 7. I think the fee's quite high, so if it was a bit lower fee, I'd give him like an 8. But I think a 7 is very, 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 a 7. I think I give him. And yeah, I think he's very solid. Get him early on, get him cheaper than the fee they paid for Barcelona. You got a solid player here. So if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to daily FM content, and also some Resident Evil Village. The live stream channel is going live shortly as well. Hopefully it'll go live today. My time, obviously. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Like I said, if you've got a player you want me to look at, down in the comments, down in the Discord request section, please leave the request for the player there. No restraints. Obviously, try and find the young gems, and I'll get back to you with a video as soon as I possibly can. And also, down below will be a schedule for the series to know who's coming up when and what day they're going to go live. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.